Let's start with the brake plate or the back plate on which we have to work on. So this is the brake plate or the back plate, right? So clean everything, remove this cam. As you can see, the twin cam system means what? This liner has got its own cam and so this liner. So both are having different setting. It's not common. If it is common, then this has to be connected over here and this side has to be connected to this side, right? Then the single cam will activate both the liners. But in this case, both the liners are individually coming under action because of the twin cam. These are the two twin cam. That is the reason company has given different braking system. So now first we'll remove the thing, because I'll just keep a cloth underneath and use wooden block. Okay, I was waiting for this only because the link was jammed inside. So this link, you have to find out the exact center or the which liner is getting compressed first. That you have to avoid, because both the liners should come under action at a time same way. So both the liners will touch the drum from the inner side. Since we have removed this one, I will remove those liners from the drum plate so we can do the servicing. The liners are gone. Reason is that this thickness is different, this thickness is different, this thickness is different. More than that, this thickness is and this thickness is different. And if you compare both the liners to each other, then both are having different thickness. That means what is happening? It was not set properly to get proper braking efficiency. So we'll just first remove the cams, because these cams has to be clean. If it is rusty or something, if it is jammed, then first clean everything, make it properly free. Now we'll just use this degreaser. So what will happen, that it will clear the you can see this chemical, so it will remove all the dirt. Okay, we'll have to clean the ramp later on. It's quite dirty now. Okay, so this is clean. Just blow the chemical, use your mask. Fine. Now just wipe out everything. Okay, now just clean those cams, because those cams are very dirty. This was the culprit. But more than that, what we have found, I'll show you why the brake was stucking. As I said, either it happens because of rusty cams or deposition inside the cam holes, which is there in the back plate. And second thing, if those cams are opening, like now the position is like this way in the plate, right? I'll show you. when the cams are getting jammed, or when the brakes are getting jammed. This is the position of the cam in the brake plate when we do the setting. Now what happens if the brakes are getting jammed, or this brake is getting jammed? Usually either this one is jammed, the movement or the rotation is not free, or the cams are opening too much. If your setting is almost at this point, if it has reached at this point, that means cams are going to get jammed, because it comes to this position. When it comes to this position, the springs will never retain back to its own position, because now this is almost straight. So it has to be like this way to return like this. So when this is happening, you have to consider either this require overhauling, or your brake shoes are gone. So best is to remove everything and check out and replace the brake shoe. Earlier we used to repair the brake liners, but don't repair the liners now. Liners are available easily, so just repair it and then go ahead with the fitment. Now I'll just put some grease to avoid the rust. Just require very small amount of I'm sorry, grease. Okay, now the problem is that the very small holes. So okay, new plates are having o-rings from the outside to avoid the water entry. Older plates were not having. Here now company is providing o-ring to avoid this water entry. Okay, make sure, sorry, make sure this is free and this is also free. Now if you look at the cams, they are perfectly fitted. Later on company was having different kind of there were 3-4 types of twin cam systems which was given by the company due to implementation. So in that case, one cam was longer than the main the secondary cam. Main cam was longer to show the indication of the wear and tear of the brake shoe. This is the older one that model came later on. Then it was also having one kind of a indicator from outside which used to tell us how much wear and tear is already happened. Now is it time to replace the brake shoe.